So, folks, I hear Piers Morgan is going to give old Tommy there, Tommy Robinson, some airtime. I believe he's about to do an interview with Tommy Robinson. I don't know how it's going to work. He obviously probably does it from prison, I'm guessing. I think after lots of pressure from many supporters of Mr. Robinson, I think Piers has decided to give him a platform. And I think to myself, well, that's all well and good. In fact, no, it's not well and good. That's good. That's no problem with that at all. But I have heard some things and read some things that Morgan has said about him in the past. Now, Morgan himself is a bit of a quiet taste. There's been times, well, initially I didn't like him at all. And then I watched him a few times on GMB and I thought, I don't mind him. You know, he's got some things about him and he's not afraid to ask the hard questions. But when he threw his dolly out the pram with that, was it the weatherman or whatever, and did the walk off Morgan, I thought it was the right jodrell. I thought he was well out of order and a jodrell of the iced order. I really, really did. But he's given Tommy some airtime, Tommy Robinson there. As I say, don't know if it's going to be on his GB News. Is it GB News? He's not Talk News. I think it's GB. No, he's Talk News, isn't he? Anyway, don't know if it's going to be on that channel or on his own channel, because I see he's leaving the news channel shortly and carrying on with his own stuff. Don't know how or where he's going to do it, but I think to myself, will he do the right thing? Will he be a journalist and do the job right? Will he go into the interview, although he's called Robinson for many a month, many a year, and he's got a set opinion of him? Will he give him a benefit of the doubt, give him a proper interview, actually allow him to talk? Because that's the biggie. You know, he's very much like, a bit like Simon Jordan that way. Simon's great, but when it's his show, if he wants to talk, you don't get a look in. Piers is very much the same. They've called one another for that, but the two P's at the same pod. Will he do the right thing and let Robinson talk, and will he listen to him? And is he prepared to change an opinion if Robinson can change it? Now, I'm not saying old Tommy's going to be able to do that, but I've listened to a couple of YouTube things, both of ladies, I think they were, both lady reporters, who actually have met Tommy Robinson and interviewed him, and went in thinking, he's a bad un, I don't know if I should be doing this. It could be career suicide for me, I think one of them said. But I went in and spent an hour or two with him and I thought to myself, I was totally wrong about the fella. And I'm glad I've done the interview. And if on the back of the interview I lose watchers, listeners, subscribers, I'm still pleased I've done it. So they see things in Tommy Robinson that are different than we're being told, different than the narrative we're being fed by the press and about the normal news channels. I'm not saying Morgan's going to feel that way, but is he going to give him the chance? Is he going to go in with his eyes open and his ears open and actually listen to him speak? I hope he does. It's an interview. I'm going to watch that one. I don't watch many of these Morgan interviews, to be honest with you. In fact, I watch virtually none. But I'm going to watch that one because I know he can be pretty harsh and pretty hard as an interview, and I want that. And I know he can ask some harsh questions, and I want that. But if they do get together, I'm really, really looking forward to the answers he gets from old Tommy Boy. I think it could be gold dust, that one. And I just am hoping that old Piers is fair. I'm hoping he's fair, and then I'm hoping at the end of it, he gives his honest opinion of what he felt about the guy before he went in, and what he feels about the guy at the end of it. I think that could be good TV. So yes, I'm going to watch that one. I don't know when it's going to be shown. I've no idea. But if it does get done, I want to watch that one. And I want to see if Robinson can move Morgan at all from his current stance. Because I know currently he's not over keen on him. He didn't want to do the interview. And I think over many a month people have said, give him some airtime, give him some airtime, give him a go. And he's thought, okay, then I'll do it. I just hope he can do it fairly. Because that to me is proper journalism. You know, being fair. You know, being even-handed. If he can do that, I think he'll make for good TV. I really do.